Michael Jordan's rookie card has made plenty of big splashes over the past few years, but there is another MJ item up for auction right now that could significantly impact the collectibles landscape. This Sports Illustrated cover was released December 10th, 1984 and features Michael Jordan as a rookie playing for the Chicago Bulls. Though this is actually the third time that he was featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated, it was the first time as a professional and in his Chicago Bulls uniform. Right now on Heritage Auctions, a CGC 9.8 newsstand copy of this issue is available up for auction. Now let me tell you why that's significant and why this copy is about to shatter records. You may be inclined to think that a Sports Illustrated magazine is not rare, and in that case, you're both right and wrong. Sports Illustrated had over 3 million subscribers in the 1980s, and subscription copies of the magazine with someone's mailing address label attached to the front cover are fairly common. But newsstand copies, which were bought directly from the newsstand rack at a store and never had a mailing label, are highly rare, and even more so in top condition. A CGC 9.8 is considered to be the gold standard grade for Sports Illustrated magazines. With over 18,000 copies having been graded by CGC, only 7.5% of submissions receive a 9.8. Now, if you're unfamiliar with graded magazines, this is a growing side of the hobby that has gained significant traction over the past few years. As of today, the 3 highest public sales ever for a Sports Illustrated magazine are a 9.0 Mickey Mantle first cover that sold for $27,600, a 9.4 Wayne Gretzky first cover that sold for $30,000, and a 9.8 Sandy Koufax second cover that sold for $32,400. Also, a CGC 9.4 copy of Wilt Chamberlain's first cover sold for $60,000 in a private sale earlier this year, which was even reported on by CGC themselves. Now check this out. The Michael Jordan 9.8 that is currently up for auction right now already has a high bid of $39,999 as of the recording of this video, and there are still 23 days left to go. That means that this issue has already set the all-time record for highest public sale of a Sports Illustrated magazine. And if you still don't think any of this makes sense, let me tell you just how much sense it really makes. The Michael Jordan 86 Fleer rookie card has been graded a total of 22,917 times by PSA. And when you add in the other big grading companies, there have actually been almost 40,000 total copies of this card graded. The Michael Jordan rookie SI cover with the Bulls, on the other hand, has only been graded 72 times as a newsstand. And if you're only looking for the cream of the crop, you can compare it this way. There are 318 PSA 10 copies of Michael Jordan's Fleer rookie card. And how many CGC 9.8 copies are out there of Michael Jordan's Bulls Sports Illustrated? Only 3. And there's one more comparable that we haven't mentioned, which was that in April of this year, a CGC 9.8 copy of Nintendo Power Number 1 sold for $108,000, showing that there is definitely a market for high-end graded magazines. So how high will this Michael Jordan Sports Illustrated go? We're going to find out in a few weeks.